Okay, people in chat already, so that's cool. Let's have some messy fun today. Oh my God, here we go. She's already started. Let me get a pop-out chat here. I hate that black background. God, I can't read it. So anyway, if you were at Dee Dee's, you heard we had storms here yesterday. It was crazy. The whole world is crazy, I swear. It's August. We should normally be having like 100-degree weather. And it's what, barely only over 70 right now. Like, it's crazy here. Anyway, hi Eileen, hi Dorothy, hi Carrie Ann, hi Joan, hi Essie, Zoe, Joan, I already said Joan, hi Lori, hi Jean. So fast, and it was, I mean, I wish we had the rain out there. Hi Kathy, because it was crazy. Hi Joycey. Hi Gail. Julie. Yeah, Monkey Island's a mess today. It's not too bad out there. I mean, he's got some branches and stuff to pick up, but it was mostly the rain. Oh my gosh. We got piles of rain. Thank God that patio was done. Ugh. So, yeah. Pretty much mood where you want to art really bad and you just can't. You're doing a sketch for art 3 for your school. Cool, Zoe. Hi, Blue. So anyway, since you were here last, I'm trying to even think what we did last when we were here. But I know that I've gotten a box from Xandra. She has her own store now, online store, and it's called Paint. Oh, I meant to leave her right here. Paint and Paper Studio, I think. Did the journal last time. Okay. Hi, Mindy. Anyway, so I had ordered some stuff from Xandra, and it came in. So it was this stencil, and I love this. I love this stencil a lot. Is this one. I ordered that one. I like that one too. I don't know. I'm probably going to order this one for sure, though. They're really, really cool. And I did use this. I'll show you what I used it on. I did the background on this one. And this was just a piece of watercolor paper that I was painting off colors on. And I did that reverse, where you wipe off the paint with a magic eraser. And so I did the background with that because I was just playing. But I love the way it turned out. So I don't know. They're nicely cut. I'm sure they're made in China. Doesn't say, but if I had to bet, they are. But they're really nice. They really are. So hi, Kia. Yeah, Eileen will probably go get the link for Z's store. I don't know how much more she has put in it. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, we're going to play with Yupo today. I think that's how you pronounce it. The bluebird of happiness is trying to kill the other bird. I know. And then this was the other thing I ordered from Z's store. I think she only had one of these at the time that I ordered it because I told her I wanted it and she took it out of the store, and then I had to tell her, go put it back so I can order it. Because if something's out of stock, it will not let you go ahead and order it and get it on back order or anything. Hi, Christy. Hi, Galena. Bird is the word. I am streaming. Is everything okay? I guess that's one thing I need to ask. Is everything okay? Sound okay? The picture looks good to me. I don't know if I'm buffering at all. But I did change the latency to normal, which means you can do DVD and closed caption and other things, which I don't know about. It's buffering for you. I guess everybody else needs to weigh in and tell me Is the buffering bad? I've not been getting comments on the, it is buffering for Galena. And sound has little hiccups. I may have to go out, change the buffer. Okay, see, then Mindy, it's not buffering. All right, everybody's having buffering, but lucky Mindy. Go change it. No, should be on low latency, not normal. I put it on low, not normal. I had it on ultra low, Jean, and then I changed it to just the low. Joan says it's okay. It's all good for Julie. And Christy's okay. All right, then I'm going to say, since some of you are not having buffering and others are, I'm just going to have to say, okay, all right, that's what I'll do. I'll stay on. If it gets worse, you can let us know. Yeah, you can lower the quality in your video screen down near the bottom. There's a wheel, like a cog. Click on that and lower your quality, and that might help. I had none at Dee Dee's and usually have some. I had some at Dee Dee's today, a little bit, not much. You went down. Okay, 720 seems to work best. That I have noticed, even at Dee Dee's. When I go 1080 on Dee Dee's, I can't even watch her. So, and if it's too pixelated, then lower that. All right. The art guy just got silence for putting a URL in, but it was Z's URL. So, yeah. What the heck? Now my chat is acting all cuckoo. Okay, here we go. That's what I thought, Jean, too, that usually it settles down. Thank you, Art Journal guy. That's Travis. Okay. Hi, Travis. Haven't seen you around in a while. Glad you came. Yeah, Xander's getting all the new Jane Davenport dies, machine stencils, etc. Yeah, she's putting a lot of stuff in her store, and you're just going to have to go back and check periodically and see what she's got and if what you want is in stock, because you cannot back order on her site. That's what I meant to tell you guys. So anyway, these are the things I got from Xandra, and then the this planner glue pen. And they smell good and they work awesome, you guys. They work so good. Wet longer too. All right, so Jean is saying hers is settled down, the buffering is settled down on 720. So you guys might want to try that. Hi, Louise. I'm glad you subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you subscribers and everybody and leaves a thumbs up. Thumbs up doesn't help me in any other way than it makes my videos more likely to show up when somebody does a search for an item. So they put the most liked videos up first. So anyway, but while I was doing this, I was playing with a lot of you guys, and Xander has shown it, and now Debbie has shown them too, I believe, and Patty. Is Paul. Shut up, Eileen. She's such a pain in my ass. Great, Blue Finger. Thank you. Hi, Marie. Hi, Fran. These Paul Rubin paints, which we all ordered after Z showed them. They're very shimmery and beautiful. Oh my God, they're so lickable. I am not a shimmery girl, as a rule. Now she's got her panties all in the water already. Oh my gosh. She's the one with the needle and I'm getting in trouble. Oh my gosh. Anyway, they are so beautiful, you guys. They're so shimmery. I don't have my swatches out here. Oh wait, I did do a swatch in my little book here. So there's the Paul Rubens on black, and then on the, this is kind of ivory background. But see how shimmery and yummy they are on the black. Oh my gosh. Well, then when I was playing with this, I was using the, I think I was using the Jane Davenport Brights. These look like the bright colors. And I thought, well, I wonder what would happen if I put the Paul Rubens over the just regular watercolors, right? And tried to use, you know, the same color on top. Oh my gosh, they came out so cool. So I had to go ahead, and this is what I did when I was just playing. I used, and this is all different kinds of watercolors. These could be the Primas, the Jane Davenport, M. Graham's, Daniel Smith. I used any kind of watercolor here. It didn't matter to me. And then did the same kind of glittery color on top. Can you guys see? Maybe if I turn the light on. Oh, there. Yeah, that helped me a lot. I don't know if it helped you, but it helped me. It's on white paper, you guys. The black in between is actually where I colored that in. So on this, Kathy, the black paper that I used, it was just sketch paper that I got really cheap at Hobby Lobby. Do you have nothing else to do each day? I do have a lot to do, but some days I just don't do it. I just play with my watercolors because I'm still learning, you know? Oh, and my fine tech in here as well. They didn't, and this was the Daniel Smith in the blue tin. So most of the watercolors are in here now. I still have 2 to order, but that's going to wait because now I have Paul Rubens. I have not bought any black watercolor paper yet. Jean, I'm waiting for Eileen to order it before I take the plunge. You got them for your birthday. Oh, yay, Sharon. Hi, little monkey. And also, what should I draw for your sketch? What's your homework assignment, Zoe? You're asking if the black come up on your brush when it got wet. No, at least not on the sketch paper. This cheap sketch paper that I used, I mean, I'll pull it out for you and show it to you. It really was just, I mean, it's just like the cheapest. And it shouldn't, the black should not come up, Kathy, because the way they manufacture the paper, I'm pretty sure this is the one I used. That it was just, I'm almost sure that it was the Master's Touch, just drawing paper. Not the best for watercolor for sure, but I was eager and I wanted to do. You can't afford the black watercolor paper? You're such a liar. The Canson black drawing paper bled. Well, but this, as far as I can tell, no, it did not bleed at all, and it shouldn't. The way it's manufactured, it shouldn't. Yeah, I would just try some different ones. So yeah, so I've been playing in this little book, and then I just did this because I thought it was so pretty, and it was a way to experiment with all the different colors on top of all the other colors. Some work better than others, but boy, are they shimmery. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just paint all over it and go over it with a stencil. You know, wipe off with a stencil. Anyway, oh yeah, that's up to. Okay, here's Xandra's card. I knew I kept it out. And in your order, or in my order, I got one of Xandra's birds. And I painted these as well. I think I showed them. Where are they? They should be around here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, she did this on her stream. But they're so cute. So I loved all my Z stuff. And Xandra's online store is Paint and Paper Studio. So, yep. So go visit it. I would say Xandra just has the cutest stuff. Anyway, that's the hat. So now we're gonna, I ordered this Yupo, I think is how you pronounce it. I've already torn a sheet out of this. I ordered this Yupo paper. And it feels very plasticky, very, very plasticky. And it says, where did I read this? It's 100% polypropylene. No trees at all. Here, this is what the pad says. A true innovation in fine arty and brightness, a new way for techniques to flourish. This is your Yupo medium. So, yeah. Yeah, I love her business cards too, Kathy. So yeah, and I've never ever experimented with this before, but Eileen, what I'm wondering is, I would think the alcohol ink is going to stay put. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one up like in 4 sheets, so we can try different things. Hang on, I'm getting my cutter out. You got a pencil, you don't even know where you got it from. It's just in your hand. I don't know. That'd worry me. All right, so it's 12 inches long. Alcohol ink should bloom on the Yupo. That's what I'm thinking too, Eileen, that the alcohol ink should behave probably the best on it because they do well on non-absorbent papers. I can't imagine watercolor on it because watercolor, you want something absorbent, right? And this is 9 inches, so let's do 4.5. And then we have 4 pieces that we can try different products on. It cuts nice, I have to say. We can try some magicals on it, that's for sure. We can do anything we want. Because I mean, I've never used it, so I'm curious how each of the different products is going to behave on it for sure. Watercolors are great. Okay. Well, now you like magicals on EPSO too. And I don't. Okay. Patty uses watercolor on the Yupo and gets wonderful shapes. Okay. All right. Well, we're giving it a go. I will get out a baby wipe because I know I'm going to be messy at some point. Let's do the watercolor first. And we're going to spray some Lindy's on it so we can do the Lindy's and the magicals together. Let me get out here's the Jane Davenport Brights. Oh, I left my water over there again. Jeez. Oh, I've got some extra. No, it's dirty. All right, I'm going to go get clean water. For you to drink it. I swear, Roxy has clean water, but invariably, if I leave my watercolor water out somewhere, she wants to drink it. And I'm going, why don't you go get your clean water? All right, let me get a brush here. I'm just going to get a big round brush. Then got a rag over here and I'll spray this first. I like the Prima paints, and I'm not well versed enough to say that, you know, how they behave compared to, say, a more of an artist grade. I think everybody has pretty much said that these are student grade paints. And dang it, that happened to my yellow again. I need to pull that aside. makes me mad when that happens. My red sprayed over into the yellow. Now I'm making a bigger mess. Okay, there. I clean that off first. All right, we're going to do you're definitely going to see the brush marks because it's not absorbing down into the paper, right? Don't try and control the watercolors. Just let them do their thing. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to let them do whatever it is they want to do. Try and use complementary colors or whatever so that they don't, if they mix, you don't end up with mud. Pretty. Oh, this is going to be nice. Now, does it dry as vibrant as it looks right here? That's what I want to know. For dumb things coming out of his mouth. You can spray some water and let them run. We can do that. We'll try that next. Don't try and control some spray. Hi, Susan. Well, just with what little bit of water. Well, they're not running too much. They're kind of staying put. It actually reminds me, I did some experiments with photo paper, and there's a photo paper that can turn weird. Some have it, some do not. But it kind of reminds me of that, actually. I love how the purple is running down into the blue. Oh, this is cool looking. I like this a lot. We're going to try rubbing it off with the... Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm happy. I hope it stays vibrant like that. And I watched Patty do this, but my memory is so bad. I'm going to put some red down here with the purple and blue. And then go back to the warm colors. Look how it's starting to bleed out and bloom like that. Oh, this is pretty. All right, now next I'm going to just down here, I'm going to add some water to the paper first. And we'll use the pink because Eileen loves the pink. Okay, no real difference then. Yeah, this is pretty. I like it. Like it a lot. Okay, I'm going to pick it up and let it run again here in a minute. Now the yellow and the purple for sure. Now I haven't put my finger on there. I'm wondering if the oils in my finger is really repelling the water down here. So that's something I don't know. Will the oils on your finger? Because remember, your oil didn't get absorbed. It's just sitting right there on the top. Oh, I love how that yellow, that red is bleeding into the yellow. And look how those lines came out right there. All right, we're going to do another one of these. I'm just going to let this one gel. Videos, which I love watching Patty anyway, so I could watch them over and over. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm trying to get that red just to go on up. Now it's in the green. Stop, because red and green are going to make something really gross. You shouldn't touch any part of the Yupo when using it because oil's from the, okay, thanks, Denise. I kind of suspected that because of that spot right there. I think that was the only place I touched it. But when I was cutting it, who knows? All right, we're going to do another one with watercolor just because that one was so darn much fun. Oops, got the end of the brush in it. That's all right. And the next one I'm going to spray. I'm going to set this one over here and let it just dry because I want to see what it's like when it's dry. Oh my God. The paper's not cheap, first of all. So yeah, this could be an expensive little fun habit. All right, this one we're going to do, I really like those bright colors. So yeah, we'll start with the light blue. And you don't pay a lot for the Prima paints, so I don't mind doing stuff like this with them. Yeah, it's probably propylene. I'm going to spray this so whatever happens, happens. It's fine. Just get the color on here. I'm going to use the darker purple this time. Guess I could pull that down so you guys could see it, right? Yeah, I just put my finger there, so you guys are going to see. Yep. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful where you put your hands on this. I'm going to spray this one. Yeah, one of mine too, Galena. She said her favorite color combo is blue and purple. I like, hi Natalie, I like the blue, purple, green combo. I like it a lot. All right, that purple is going to take over everything, I think. So I'm going to pick some of that up a little bit, and now I'm going to give it a spray. I'm going to go this way because I'd rather have the yellows running in. Yeah, just the way the colors are set up. Oh, that's weird. Almost looks like salt or something. Are you going into town?
Yeah.
All right. How long are you going to be? Do you know?
No.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Why? What? Tell me.
Oh, because I was going to say that later. I was going to have you pick up something for dinner, but don't worry about it. I'll send you back later.
I can do that too if you tell me what you want, what time.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Go do what you got to do, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Just be careful. I love this. I love it. Do you want to add some salt? I do have kosher salt somewhere. Let me, yeah, he's out of here already. He's like in and out of here already. I do have some salt. Let me, I hope I didn't throw it away. Okay, here's some sea salt. And then somewhere I have a great big where it is. Here we go. Hang on, just looking here. I might have thrown it away. The great big salt crystals for margaritas. I don't even know why I had them. I've never made a margarita at home in my life. But we've got sea salt, so that'll work. It's kind of fine ground, but it'll work. Hi, CB. We're going to put salt on this one, let it set it aside. Yeah, I started a little early. CB, you need to turn on notifications so you get notified. It feels like it's a little bit damp. It's wanting to go on. I'm not going to do it all over. Just where there's still some moisture left. Okay. I'm going to open this and see if it's a bigger granule. This is some fancy. Yeah, see, it's pretty. It is drier, though, so we've got all that we can play with. Yeah, we're going to just set this aside. We'll put some of this that seems to be a little bit drier on it. Yeah, it's more fine. I can control it a little bit better. Coolio. All right, we're going to set it aside. Now we're going to try. I'm so excited about all this. I like the Yupo. I wish I'd bought it before. I mean, I've looked at this stuff forever. Believe me, you guys. I have looked and looked and thought, no, you got too much of everything. All right, this one's starting to dry. The colors stayed fairly vibrant. I mean, watercolor, you expect that it's going to dull down when it dries. That's just the nature of the beast. Oh, it was just went there to see it. Okay, cool. Hi, Josie. Carrie Ann, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hi. But yeah, it's still very pretty, and I'm surprised. And I'm going to go ahead and let this one finish drying. I'm surprised that it dried like it did. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah. All right, next we're going to try some alcohol. And CB, you probably have done all this because you probably have the Yupo paper, but I don't have it, so I'm just trying it. Yupo is a polypropylene paper. There's no wood fiber in it at all. It's synthetic, tree-free paper. And it definitely feels plastic. There's no doubt that this has a very plastic feel on it. It feels really good, though. It doesn't feel cheap, or I don't even know how to describe how it feels, but it feels really good. So next we're going to do alcohol inks. All right. So I'm just trying to think with the alcohol inks. I don't have blending solution, but I do have, well, I thought I had some, I just don't know where it is. But I do have regular isopropyl alcohol. So, and I only have 3 colors of alcohol inks. I bought these and I'm sure I got them on sale. I really was not a fan of the alcohol inks. So, yeah, I've had these forever and they're practically full. So I have the Adirondack blue, red, and green. And the red and the green are not going to mix at all. So, hand sanitizer. What about hand sanitizer? All right, I'm just going to I don't have alcohol in a sprayer either, and I don't really want to put one in. So we're just going to have to, and if you guys have suggestions for how I should be doing this, speak up. I'm going to use blue and red first. It's cool how it's spreading out for sure. Drop the alcohol in it after the ink is on. Okay. I might need more. I mean, it's spreading really nicely, but I might need more. I can understand why this gives you a headache, Eileen. Because just what little odor I'm getting, yeah, I can see how this would give you a headache for sure. All right, and I had a little pipette somewhere and propyl alcohol. But what's weird is the red and the blue are not mixing at all. Cool. Sorry, I'll move this up, get it on camera for you guys. I have the camera set up far away from me today, apparently. Cool. I don't have, well, I thought I did CB, but if I do, it's not up with my other solutions, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to add some green. I love that in there. Now, why didn't that blue there move at all? I'm going to leave some of the white. I need some green over here now. It is a bit like a science experiment, right? Yeah, that's weird that that blue just sat there like that. Didn't do anything. Didn't spread. Maybe that's where a fingerprint was or something. I don't know. Because now it's kind of blooming a little bit. Now I'm going to have this on my hands the rest of my life. Next time, get a straw. I have a straw here, right here. Do that. Like that. It's too dry now. All right, I'm going to drop some more alcohol. I haven't used the alcohol inks in 20 years. That's probably right. I don't think I've had them quite 20 years, but that is so cool. So cool. But I'm not buying any more alcohol inks. I'm a great blowhard. You are such a pain in my butt. Did you know alcohol comes in a spray bottle now? I didn't think you were supposed to inhale it. So that's why I'm a little weird about putting it in a spray bottle. You should not inhale alcohol fumes. Apparently, it's really bad for you. Of course, I do so much other stuff bad for me. So what the hell difference does it make? It is really cool. Now, one thing I don't know, I guess I could get out a little dropper and see. Because it looks like the alcohol actually repels whatever is in these alcohol inks. So if I wanted to get a lighter green, say, could you put a drop of the alcohol ink? We'll do it with the red. Put a drop of the alcohol ink in here, add a drop of just 91% alcohol. Well, I wish Kelly was here today because she really, really got into alcohol inks for a while. And she probably would know this stuff. So, I was wondering if you did that, would you get a lighter red? Okay, alcohol mist will dry out the lining of your lungs and esophagus. Yeah, it just seemed to me like I just wanted to see if it would come out a little bit lighter because those colors when they come out are so dark. And I only used 1 or 2 drops, so no big deal. Is that like the real Patty? I'm not watching chat, but I'm seeing my Patty. So, Patty, don't watch. Oh, Patty totally perished. Yeah, like, don't watch Patty because I'm just doing experiments on Yupo paper that you've done 1,000 times with your watercolor. And I've always wanted to try it, but I just now. Okay, so you can get a lighter color if you mix it with the alcohol. That's what I was curious about. No, I don't really want that. So, kind of crazy. It's the real Patty. I know. Hi, real Patty. The real Patty. In real life, I know. So, yeah, this is fun. But I've only got the 3 colors. Now, is that going to stain my thing forever? Maybe a Mr. Clean Eraser. I'm using 91%. I've got 50, 70, and 91. I just use the 91%. I don't know if the 70 would behave differently. I suspect it would, maybe not be as effective. I don't know. What do you guys think? I love the watercolor on it, Patty. I really did. I'll drag these out real quick and show them. I'm just using cheap, well, relatively. These were the Jane Davenport Brights. And then this one, I'm waiting for the salt to dry or to absorb. Take a little while. Just experimenting because I've never done it, but I've watched you 1,000 times and love it. Drop some alcohol ink on the watercolor paper you did. Okay, on the one that's already dry. All right, we can do that. I think it's 7. Do you think it's 70%? We're using 91. We're going full strength. We're going to get drunk on this stuff. We want to get drunk. I don't know. Okay, where it's wet, it behaved differently. Where it's dry, no different. There. Can you see that? This up here was still wet. This here was dry. It didn't change anything. And down here was a little wet and it changed it. So here's another wet place. So when it mixes with the water, you definitely get some effect from the alcohol. Dry, no difference that I can tell. It makes some really cool designs, though. Drop the inks and not the alcohol. Drop the inks and not the alcohol. What? Drop the inks and not the alcohol. What the hell is she talking? Oh, you mean the alcohol inks. on the watercolor. No, because I like that, and I'm going to use that one. If I wreck it now, I won't be able to use it. We can do a new one, but we're not wrecking that one. Sorry. She's not very clear in her instructions, is she? She likes to come here and boss me around, but she sure is not very clear. This one I probably might want to add watercolor to. But yeah, let's do that right now. What the heck? All right, we're going to use the same colors, only in watercolor. I need scotch. When I hang out with you, I definitely need scotch. Are you kidding me? And I might spray this with water. I'm going to use the darker blue. And again, this is just the Jane Davenport Bright set. I used it a lot. I like it. I like the colors in it. And I don't like the green. All right, we're going to use the green. I said the same colors. I'm going to use the same colors. The alcohol is definitely resisting, but where there was white space, it stayed. So now we're going to spray it and see what it does. Spray it with water. That one. Spray it with a little bit of water now. Yeah, wherever there's alcohol, it just like runs right off. It's like oil and water, not working together at all. The paper was white, you can see it stayed. Now, one thing the paper itself said on, and I read it to you guys, was that you can wipe it off. So we're going to try and do wipe off now that we've done this. And if we don't like it, since Joycey's decided this one's hers. Your eyeball pool. All right, I've just got to right up. So that's kind of cool.